Hey, what's going on everyone? Indy here with Ultimate 2 Reviews, and I don't usually film this late at night, but huge leak right now from Makita. I don't know if it's necessarily like a leak, but I have not seen this information or heard this information anywhere before, thanks to Wise Jellyfish 8789 on Reddit. I feel like I'm getting a ton of information from Reddit right now. Makita is just being super quiet about stuff. But got a number of things that I guess he found in a Q4 or quarter four magazine here. This is going to be, Makita's quarter four stuff they're coming out with. This might change a few things here for the holiday sales, but check this out. We have the Makita modular storage system. This is going to be, of course, going right up against the DeWalt system, the Milwaukee Packout, Rigid, Ryobi, a lot of systems like this. It looks very similar to Packout. We have much larger latches. It's kind of like the one big difference here. But I'm not really seeing like, yeah, this is, another brand of, modular boxes. This might be Makita making it entirely themselves. Is this going to compete well against Packout? Probably not. Knowing Makita, they're not going to put it in store. They're going to come up with things very, very slowly for it. And we'll see exactly what happens here. But check us out. Yes, it fits under most truck bed covers. So they are hopefully thinking ahead here like Milwaukee and trying to, give this an edge, which would be great over the, every brand has one of these options now available. And there's really, Makita is so late in the game here on this. I'm really surprised it took them this long to do this. But they've got one. Let's see how well it does. And I really am going to review this thing when it comes out. This thing is going to be absolutely incredible here. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Check this out. We have the all-new tabless cell technology. Now, this has been talked about for a while, but we had no confirmation that it'd actually be out here in the U.S. This is going to be the BL4040F, and of course, this is going to be the new tabless cell technology. We're seeing that in a couple other brands, but of course, we're hearing a lot about the pouch cell batteries, which are extremely common, extremely popular right now. And of course, they're claiming 30% more power, 34% more compact, and 32% cooler running. So this will slot in between, of course, the XGT 4 amp hour battery and the XGT 5 amp hour battery as more of a high output 4 amp hour battery. It can drain faster. It's charging the same time, 45-minute charge time for both, but just allows a a better discharge rate basically, probably similar to like the 5 amp hour battery there. As you can see, the F battery is there. I believe that is tabless. I believe I might be wrong on that one, but I think that's what the F means on the end of the model numbers there for batteries. And of course, tabless batteries, higher discharge rate. So that's what they're trying to say is here's a smaller battery in the 5 amp hour, or smaller battery in the 5 amp hour, but it discharges at the same rate for the same size. So that's what they're trying to do there. Pretty cool. Again, no pricing yet, no release date on this, but we will get there very quickly. All right, this is the one I am super excited about, and unfortunately, I was wrong about this because the previous gen was called the XDT16. We had the XDT19 as the current gen, and I was saying, hey, they're going to keep doing this. They're going to go like XDT21. They're going to stick with the odd numbers. They did not. They went XGT20. So I was wrong about that. And I mean, come on, Makita. They went from, I think it was XGT like 15, and then they went 16, then they went 19. I'm kind of like, hopefully they'll do 21, but there probably will be a 21, probably like an updated version of this. But if you're wondering, this is going to be the TD17. Is it 173 now, I think? This is going to be the US version of that. So if you're wondering, hey, where does this come from? It looks like it has all the exact same specs, which it probably should. This is just going to be probably in a kit for now. What Makita usually does is they put it in a kit by itself, and then they'll probably move it to whatever new drill they're going to come up with for LXT and put that together all in like a drilled impact kit with, of course, 5 amp hour batteries, and bam. I would expect this kit to be, if I throw a guess, I'm going to say $299 for this. Makita loves raising the pricing right now. for the latest, the greatest impact, you know, and this one's been pretty expensive. This was the most expensive impact driver release from Makita, as far as I'm aware, when this came out in Japan. So in the US, yeah, it's probably going to be expensive. That's what we're probably going to see here really quick. Really, really expensive there. But this thing is an awesome impact. I will say I love my XGT19, and the TD173 I've got, pretty awesome as well too. Definitely really improves, you know, massively on a lot of things. That rear handle power selector, huge game changer. I'm surprised Makita is the first to do that, with just how good that actually is, having that actual gauge on the back. You don't need to, you know, put the thing up to your face and be like, oh, where am I? Am I on speed 1, 2? Or it's right on the back there. Absolutely fantastic impact driver. All right, let's move on here to a couple of other things here. Not as interesting as the first two, but if you are in, you know, construction cleanup, this is also pretty cool here. This is going to be a XGT Vacuum Sweeper kit here, of course, with dual 8 amp hour batteries. This is going to be the triple whammy of Makita expensiveness. It's going to be a not, you know, high volume tool. It's going to be XGT. It's going to be in a double 8 amp hour kit. And yeah, the thing's going to be pretty expensive. I would throw a guess it's going to be $2,500 to $3,500. Probably $2,500 to $3,000 is probably going to be somewhat of an accurate guess there. This thing is definitely not going to be cheap, but they probably won't sell a lot of these. You know, these are just going to be for, you know, large commercial locations, you know, things like that for cleanup. So cool new tool though from XGT. And this is, nope, I thought it was actually dual battery, but actually just single battery. Okay. All right, and then lastly, we have a new radio out, which is great because Makita does release a ton of these, but some of this one that is actually really nice here, it is going to be 40 volt max, LXT 18 volt, and corded. So there we go. I don't think they have any radios out that are all 3 of those, but I think we've had corded ones in the past. Actually, yeah, I think I have one Makita that is corded as well. But 40 volt and 18 volt, that's great. That's what you definitely want to see. So you're not having to buy, you know, the more expensive XGT one, but oh, you only bought 18 volt batteries at the job site today. It does both, so that's what you really want to see there. Of course, on the Bluetooth, yes, they have an XGT that is not Bluetooth. That is the really cheap one you see on eBay. That's why no one's buying it, because everyone wants Bluetooth, of course. No one just wants a battery only. But very cool leaks, guys. This is really awesome to see. They're claiming that it's going to be Q4. Q4 release or Q4 actually able to buy this. It'll be interesting. And I am really, really hoping that we do see some of this stuff on the holidays, especially the new XDT20. It would be awesome to see. Really, really want to see that. And of course, you know, we got the new Makita. I don't think there was a name on that, actually. Let me check here. Sometimes they name it, sometimes they don't. Yeah, they're not really giving it like a name. That's Makita's thing, is they don't like to name the stuff with good names, like Milwaukee Fuel, you know, they're DeWalt XR. Makita doesn't really do that, so they're just calling it, you know, a storage system, rolling tool chest, nothing really concrete here they're calling it, but yeah, they definitely should get a, you know, a really good name for this thing to really give it some, you know, if you make people talk about this over the other brands would be what they want to do there. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think about these leaks. This is actually phenomenal. We got some new tools from Makita, not just XGT stuff. We have 18 volt stuff as well. So this is awesome. But guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day and stay safe out there.